Hello, everyone. Tim Allen with the Massey Allen Group at Compass. It is April 25th, 2023, which means quarter one is over. So we want to give you a little update as to what's going on in the real estate world. Now, the numbers portrayed here are based on Contra Costa County data. Alameda County typically performs quite similar to Contra Costa County. Solano County is a little bit different. If you want to dive into either of those counties or any individual cities, just reach out to Ed or myself and we'll go through that. So what's going on out there? In 2022, homeowners experienced roughly a 30% loss in value, seemingly overnight as of, let's call it January 1st, 2023. The market has swung and become unbalanced in the favor of sellers again. What is the data? Well, as of March 2023, this is the first time since May 2022 where the number of closed sales exceeded the properties that were listed for sale within that month. In other words, 624 homes closed in March 2023 versus 522 homes for sale. Coincidentally, with that, sales to list price ratio rose from about 96% on January 1st, 2023 to 99% at the end of March. Days on market inversely fell from 41 days average on market to 30 days on the market. And inventory, of course, fell from 1.9 month supply to a 1 month supply. All of this added up together, the market has appreciated roughly 20% since the beginning of the year. So why did all this happen? Well, the biggest champion for the imbalanced market in the favor of sellers is the lack of inventory. Black Knight provided some data that 65% of all U.S. homes have a mortgage with an interest rate less than 4%, 65% of homes. Another 30, that's the bad news. Another 37% of homes have no mortgage at all, or they're owned free and clear. That's the good news. Those are potential sellers. Excuse me. And then another small percentage, 4% of homes in the US have a mortgage of 6% or greater. In comparison, the interest rate for the highest interest rate roughly today sits around 6.875 or 6 7/8%. Okay. I happen to be somebody that's in that boat. I own a home with equity. My current interest rate is very low. Looking at the math of using my equity to go out and buy a larger house, my mortgage payment would actually go up. So the math just doesn't make sense for a lot of people. So a lot of people like myself are just staying in their current home. Okay. Additionally, I think this is the biggest question that people ask or have a problem with or are trying to find the answer to, which is I recently saw an article where the Bay Area has the highest GDP growth of any metropolitan area within the country. What that means is the economy's thriving here, which means there's jobs, which means there's income, which means there's money to buy houses. So we have a lack of supply and we have people that need housing and have the resources to buy that housing. Okay. That is creating our imbalance here in the Bay Area. As a result, we're back to, like I said in a previous video, we're back to property hits the market. There's an offer date. There's multiple offers. We're paying over the asking price again. In many cases, buyers are removing all contingencies to get that property. So where do we go from here? Clearly, there's some economic uncertainty out there. Could this all change? Sure. At this moment in time, I don't see the catalyst to do it. We'll see what happens in the next 30, 60, 90 days. But the factors that we'll be looking at and evaluating is the Federal Reserve done with their tightening policies? Did they get in front of inflation? Did they accomplish their goals? And now we're just waiting for the data to show that they were successful? Or is the worst coming? We'll see. We'll have another video for you when quarter three comes around. Other things that we're keeping an eye on out there, especially with our local market, is possible tech layoffs. We now have a potential banking crisis with Silicon Valley Bank, now First Republic Bank, and deposits being removed from banks. So we'll see how that all plays out. And then, of course, geopolitical tensions out there in the world are always an effect on the market. If you think of Desert Storm in the 91, 9/11, anything out there can affect the economy. If you guys have any questions, reach out. I'm Tim Allen at the Massey Allen Group with Compass, or Ed Massey is my business partner. Have a great week, and we'll see you next quarter.